everybody, this is our week 4 video of our Linda and Tommy litter. Big change this week. The box is gone. We are out. We are running around. We are playing with toys. We are finally acting like little puppy dogs. Hopefully you guys can see our collars that we've got on right here. Is Mr. Red, Mr. Red, Mr. Red, Mr. Red. Big change in the looks of these guys this week. Starting to look like little puppy dogs. We've had our week 4 checkup. Doc says we are good to go. We are getting big. We are hitting all the milestones that we should be hitting right now. Come here, puppy dogs. Come here. Now come on, y'all want to be on camera? Come here. Come here. They're looking at me like I'm crazy. It has been nasty weather here, hence why I've got my rain boots on, but I apologize if the lighting's not really good. We have a window over here, but it has been raining here for days. Linda's doing great, keeping them well fed. Everybody's growing, and I did post to this blog our recommended supply list. A lot of people ask me about crates. One thing I don't recommend getting a small crate that they're going to fit in right when you get them, because they are going to outgrow that so fast. So I recommend the 42-inch crate with the divider. That way you can mark it. You can divide it off so that they have just enough room to stand up, turn around, and lay back down. So for potty training purposes, you don't want them to be able to go to the back of the crate, use the bathroom, and then come back. So you want to make sure you get one with the divider. If you have any questions about it, what are you doing, Yellow? What are you doing? You want to play? You want to play? Yeah, they are getting playful now. This time next week, they will really be playing. But little personalities are really starting to come out. If you guys have any questions about the supply list, just let me know, and I'll be more than happy to answer those for you guys. So let's take a good look at everybody and show you what we're seeing with all of them. Hello, Mr. Black. Hello, Mr. Blue. Come here. So which one are you? Hello, Miss Pink. Oh, that's our laid-back girl. We'll start with her. Ladies first. So we'll go with our most laid-back girl. Oh, come here. So our most laid-back girl, as of right now, is Miss Pink. It was, if you remember last week's video, we thought it would be Miss Yellow. We were wrong. Her little personality has definitely come out, but I'll get to her in a minute. So Miss Pink is definitely our most laid-back, go with the flow girl. You saw how she was just sitting, patiently waiting. Where are you going? Now, don't be shy. Don't be shy. Come here. So this is Miss Pink. Miss Pink is 5 pounds. Miss Pink is our largest female. So she is our largest, most laid back. So what is going on? So she's just being really shy today. I'm being really shy. This weather's got us all so sleepy. This is Miss Pink. All right. Our next girl, who is our middle of the pack girl, who's also got the lightest coat. I'll get the girls together. But our middle of the pack girl, with the one with the lightest coat, is Miss Purple. Miss Purple is 4.8 pounds. She's got a very pretty light colored coat. I know the lighting in here is probably not really good, but she's got a really long coat, whereas Miss Pink's coat has a little more cream in it. Miss Purple's is a lighter color. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Say hey. So Miss Purple is our smallest female at 4.8 pounds. Middle of the pack, not the most outgoing, not the most laid back. Okay. All right. Where are you, Yellow? I know you're playing somewhere. Let's see here. Oh, there we are. So this is Miss Yellow. If you remember last week, we thought that Miss Yellow was very laid back. Miss Yellow has definitely found her personality. She escaped the box first. She has tried the dog door. She is very curious. She wants to know everything that's going on. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. So we have got her as our most active girl right now. You can tell right now she just wants to get down and play. I just want to get down and play. I just want to get down, don't I? And I was wrong. Miss Yellow is 5.1 pounds. So I thought Miss Pink was our biggest. Miss Yellow is our biggest. Miss Yellow has been our biggest. I got confused. It happens. Hey. So this is Miss Yellow. Very ladylike, got her legs crossed. Our most outgoing girl, for sure. Coat color, it's not as light as Miss Purple's, not as cream as Miss Pink's, kind of right there in the middle. I don't know if I've told you guys before about their ears. I can't remember what I say in each week's video, so if I've said this, just ignore me. But their ears is the color that they're going to be. Their darkest their coat will be when they're grown. It's a good guideline to go by because they're going to have puppy fur that comes in, the puppy fur falls out, their regular coat starts to come in. But if you'll look at the color of their ears, that'll give you a good idea of what color they will be when they are full grown. So there's Miss Yellow. All right. So now it is time for our boys. We will go with the most laid back first, which is going to be Mr. Blue. Mr. Blue he has become our smallest. He is now 3.8 pounds. So he was 3.2 last week, or 3.6 last week, I can't remember. But he is 3.8, so he's gaining weight. Vet says he's fine. I'm just a little bit smaller. But he's our most laid back, kind of lazy guy. Yes. So this is Mr. Blue. Erky Durky. Wanna go play? All right, Mr. Green. Where are you, Mr. Green? There you are. There you are. What are y'all doing? What are y'all doing? All right, so Mr. Green is 4.4 pounds. And Mr. Green is also one of our more laid back males. Got a really thick coat. So I'm just kind of go with the flow kind of guy. He's definitely not the first to greet us. When we walk in, he just kind of stands back, observes everything. He's not running to get out the door when we're trying to close it, which is kind of funny and a task to do. Ooh, is that tickle? That tickle. Say, I'm just an easy go with the flow kind of guy. I'm not going to drop you. I'm not going to drop you. So this is Mr. Green. All right, let's go. Our middle of the pack guy is Mr. Black. Yes, Mr. Black. I think you're the big guy, aren't you? No, I'm not. 4.8 pounds is Mr. Black. He's kind of middle of the road. Not our most outgoing, not our most laid back. He's got a really thick coat. Gonna be a really pretty boy. The more blocky look, he's got more of the blocky look similar to Mr. Orange. Mr. Orange is gonna have that really blocky look that I know a lot of people like. It's one that I like. Tommy has that look, and he passes it down, especially to his boys. So Mr. Black is gonna carry on that too. Yes, so I'm gonna have that blocky look. Well, you're just easy going, aren't you, buddy? So this is Mr. Black, 4.8. All right, now for our most active boys. We've got Mr. Orange. Mr. Orange is 4.2 pounds. So one of the smaller boys, Mr. Orange and Mr. Blue are the smaller boys. This guy is very much like Miss Yellow, very curious, wants to play all the time, definitely wants to know what's going on, got to investigate it. Him and Miss Yellow, when we open the door, They are right there. They want to know who's here, what are we about to do, who's going to play with us. Yes, aren't you? See, I'm very social. I'm very social. So completely different than say Mr. Green. Mr. Green is not outgoing. Mr. Orange is very, very social. Yes. So this is Mr. Orange. Next, we've got Mr. Red. Mr. Red is 5 pounds, also very active boy. Not as active as Orange. I would say Orange is definitely our most outgoing, followed by Red. So, yeah, what you doing? So yeah, he's definitely categorized as our outgoing puppy. So this is Mr. Red. He's still got the blocky look, not as much as Black and Orange. Yeah, I should know. Okay, but I still got that blocky look like my daddy. I sure do. Mr. Red is 5 pounds. All right, guys, well, I think that covers, does that cover all of them? I hope I didn't miss anybody. I try to go down the chart where we have the weight listed, but I figured this time that I would do it where we kind of talked about their temperaments and their personalities and grouped them together that way. I will try to pick up some of the boys, let you guys get a good look at them. Got Green right here, Red right here. You'll see Green has a little bit more cream in his coat than Red does. Where's Orange? You got a good comparison when we go to Orange. Yeah. Go there, go there, go there. And then this is Orange right here, Green. You can tell Orange has a very thick coat as well. But the vet says we all look good. We're all getting big. Starting next week, week 5, is when we will be introducing our puppy mush. And by the time they are 6 weeks old, they will be completely weaned off of their mother. And then by the time they are 8 weeks old, they are ready to go. So also at 6 weeks, we'll start crate training these guys. No, they will not be potty trained by the time they come home. But we do help start, them getting used to that, so that hopefully those first couple nights aren't as bad. But pups are getting big. You can tell right here. Hey, oh, that's Red. See, I'm playful. See, all we do is just play, play, play. Oh, you like your belly scratched, don't you? So that's Red, just playing, 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 and this is Purple. Hey, Purple. If you guys have any questions about the puppies, just let me know, and I will be more than happy to answer it. And we'll see you guys back here next week for our week 5 video.